Hi there. So today we're just going to have a look at the new feature in Konnektis where you can now add a picture to tasks, medications, or the appointment themselves. I'm just going to give you a quick run through just to show you how this feature works. It's really easy and straightforward, but it's always helpful to kind of see this stuff in action. So we've come to see Frederick today, and he's got some tasks, medications in his visit already, and you'll see as this feature appears that you'll have an add a photo option on each of these things as well now as the add a comment. As usual, if you complete the task, those options will disappear, but then if you uncomplete them by tapping it again, you'll see they come back up. So if you decide later on that you need to add a photo, you can just uncomplete the task and it will appear there as well. So we're just going to complete a couple here, and we're going to do this one about fluid. So this is one of our mandatory comment ones where we've just got to pop a note in here as well, but we're going to add a bit more further information on this one. So I'm just going to add a comment to say Fred finished his coffee this morning. So I've now added my mandatory comment, that's great, but I'm just going to take a picture as well just to show them in the office that we've done that. So the first time you use the camera, it might ask to use your permissions, but all you do is just click on that add a photo picture. If you click the back icon, you can come out of it, so you don't so if you accidentally tap it or anything, just press back and it'll bring you back to the tasks. So I'm just going to tap add a photo again. We can see an empty coffee, so Fred's finished his. So I just tap the camera button. It'll ask me if I'm happy with this, so I can retry if I want to take the picture again, or I can just click OK if I'm happy with it, which I am in this case. So I'm going to tap OK in the top corner there, and then we'll just see a little preview of that as well. So we can tap on it again just to show us a bigger version of that, so we can remind ourselves of what the picture looks like. And you can press on the little bin icon if you actually decide, oh no, this isn't a very good picture, I'll take it again. We've let you delete these because it's common that pictures can accidentally go blurry as you save them, etc. If you wanted to come out of your pop-up, just tap anywhere on the screen that isn't within this picture. So I'm just going to tap down here and it just comes back out, and there we go. So we could add another picture if we wanted to, just for demonstration purposes. I'll do that. I'm going to tap OK on there again, and we've got now a couple of pictures on there. As soon as I tap complete, they'll disappear as well, but don't worry, they are still there. If I tap complete again, you'll see that they appear again. So yeah, don't worry, you won't lose them like that. Okay, so we're just going to complete the rest of these now. So it's same on medications, they're exactly the same. You'll see that each of them have got add a photo on there, etc. So if a medication's empty, you could add a picture to show that. Just to be aware, at the moment we don't have functionality where you can make the photo urgent. You would still need to add an urgent comment as well. So let's just say, for example, this empty cup was, again, it was like an empty medication. So we could take the picture to show that it is empty, but I just need to add a comment in as well. None left. I've marked that as urgent. So I'm just going to put picture attached. There we go. Put that as other. Just get through the rest of it. And then you'll see that also we've got an add a photo in the appointment itself as well. So you can take a picture of anything that might not be specific to a task or medication, but you just want to add one at the bottom as well. And again, these don't come as urgent themselves. We haven't set it where you can mark them as urgent yet as well. So if you're wanting to bring someone's attention to a photo, just make sure you add a comment in there as well. I'm just going to pop my normal comment here. Fred was well today. There we go. Okay, and that's how the new photos option works. So as soon as you've and then you would just complete it just like normal. You don't need to do anything new, and the appointment will send to the server as normal as well. The pictures they come separately just to make sure that they don't slow down anything like the appointment getting completed at the office side. So they might come through a little later, but any staff members in the office will now be able to access any of those pictures. So if I just show you kind of what we're doing here, we can see that visit that we've just completed here. We can have a look at this task here. We can see that there's comments on the medication, and we can see the pictures as well. So the staff have got the option back in the office to download those if they need to pop them anywhere else, and we can see the other comments on there as well. And we can see that we've got a urgent comment here as well, so you'll be able to action from that just as you would on any other. So yeah, there we go. Really nice and simple, just to add pictures to it. So the only difference that you might see is the first time that you ever open that app. Sometimes apps will require permission, so it might just ask you for permission to use the camera. So just make sure that you tap yes when you see that warning for the first time, and then any other time after that it'll just open the camera up with no problem at all. So yeah, thank you for watching.